Hello guys and welcome to Coding Club. In this tutorial we are going to learn about intents in Android. So let's create a new project in Android Studio. Select an empty activity. Press next. Name this project. Press finish. So here it is our main activity. Now I want to move from one activity to another. For that purpose I will use intent. So I will create an other activity. Select empty activity. Name this second activity. Press finish. Now it is our second activity. I will open its XML file. I will put a text on it and named it as second activity. And here in main activity, I will name this text view as first activity. So in this first activity main XML file, I am going to add a button. Let's name this button as start second activity. So here this is the ID of this button, start second activity, and this is the text first activity. So now here in this main activity Java file, I'm going to initialize button. And now I'm going to add a click listener on this button. So here, what I want, whenever I will click this button, it will move from one activity to another. Like this in this scenario, I will move from main activity to second activity. So for that purpose, I will create an intent object. So let's create this object. Now in the constructor of this object, I will pass two parameters. The first parameter would be the context in which I am going to perform this action. For example, in this scenario, the context in which we are going to perform this action is our main activity. Okay, so we can define the first parameter as our main activity context. Second parameter would be the app component where we want to move or which we want to launch. For example, in this scenario, we will launch second activity. So second activity dot class. Now I will call start activity method and pass this intent in this method. So let's run this project. So here it is our first activity. Now I am going to click the start second activity button and it will open second activity. So this is second activity. So it was all about intent. Now what is intent? Intent is used to perform some action in your app. For example, in this tutorial, we open an activity. This was the action we perform with the help of intent. And basically there are two types of intent: implicit intent and explicit intent. In explicit intent, we explicitly define which component of app we want to launch. So this was the example of explicit intent. In the next tutorial, we will look the example of implicit intent. So if this tutorial was helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video.